my dearest. The day you came into my life was, without question, the luckiest day I've ever known. It was as if the universe conspired in my favor, aligning every star just right so that our paths would cross. On that day, I found a kind of joy I had never experienced before, a joy so pure, so overwhelming, that it felt as if my heart had discovered its missing piece. I met someone who would soon become the most extraordinary part of my life. I never imagined that a single person could bring such light into my world. And yet, there you were, this sweet, vibrant, innocent soul who walked into my life and changed everything. From the moment I saw you, I couldn't stop smiling. There was something magnetic about you, a kind of aura that made me want to know you more. You radiated warmth, joy, and authenticity. I felt drawn to you in a way I can't fully explain. You seemed like someone who would be a lot of fun to talk to, and I was absolutely right. Once we started talking, it felt as if we had known each other for years. You were wonderfully quirky, delightfully unpredictable, and beautifully genuine. I saw in you a reflection of my own silliness, my own energy, and my own desire for deep, meaningful connection. That day marked the beginning of a special friendship, one that has only grown stronger with time. We've shared laughter, tears, adventures, and even moments of silence that spoke louder than words. We've faced challenges, some small, some significant. We've weathered storms, dealt with misunderstandings, and even endured the ache of distance. But through it all, our bond has remained unbroken. In fact, every obstacle we encountered only made us closer, only reinforced the foundation we've built together. From friends, we became best friends. And from best friends, we became partners, lovers, companions, soulmates. I am incredibly grateful that even now, amidst all the changes we've experienced, you are still my friend first. That means everything to me. With you, I feel completely at ease. I never have to pretend or hide any part of who I am. You know me, the real me, with all my flaws, fears, quirks, and dreams. And you love me anyway. Or maybe you love me because of those things. Either way, I am beyond lucky. I never imagined I would meet someone who would accept me so fully, love me so deeply, and inspire me so profoundly. You are the perfect partner for me. You bring balance to my life. You ground me when I'm overwhelmed and lift me when I'm low. You celebrate my accomplishments with genuine pride, and you also have the courage to call me out when I need to do better. You make me want to grow, not to be someone else, but to be the best version of myself. You've helped me become more thoughtful, more patient, and more compassionate. Even my relationships with others, especially my family, have improved because of your influence. Thank you for being my safe place. Thank you for being calm when I am chaotic, for being understanding when I am confused, and for being patient when I stumble. Life with you feels secure, like no matter what comes our way, I won't have to face it alone. You've shown me what it means to be truly supported, and what it feels like to be genuinely loved. You've accepted my silliness, my awkwardness, and even my bad days. Your love has never wavered, and your faith in me has never faltered. Your presence in my life has made everything richer, brighter, and more meaningful. You've given me strength to pursue my goals and the courage to dream bigger. Your belief in me has been a steady source of motivation. Because of you, I'm no longer afraid to chase what sets my soul on fire. And the best part? I get to do it all with you by my side. When I think about our future, I'm filled with so much hope and excitement. I look forward to the journeys we'll take, whether it's traveling the world or simply exploring new things together in our daily lives. Every moment we share is precious to me. Whether we're out on an adventure or curled up at home in comfortable silence, your presence makes it special. Your laughter is my favorite sound. Your smile is my favorite sight. You have this remarkable ability to turn even the most mundane situations into joyful memories. I deeply admire your resilience, your optimism, and your ability to find beauty in the smallest things. Being with you has taught me to slow down, to appreciate the now, and to savor every second we have together. As we continue this journey, I promise to always stand beside you. I promise to support your dreams with the same passion and belief that you've shown me. I will encourage you, lift you, and walk with you through every chapter, no matter how easy or difficult it may be. I will celebrate your victories and comfort you in your struggles. I will continue to learn, grow, and love you more deeply with each passing day. Thank you for being my rock when I need strength, my confidant when I need to share, my joy when I need a reason to smile, and my soulmate when I need someone to understand the depths of my heart. You are everything I ever wanted and more than I ever thought I deserved. I look forward to building a life full of beautiful moments with you, a life rooted in love, trust, friendship, and laughter. You are my everything. I will love you forever, completely, and unconditionally. Hello, dear. How have you been lately? I hope life has been treating you kindly. It honestly feels like a lifetime since we last spoke. So much time has passed, and yet I find myself still thinking about you more often than I ever expected. There's a quiet ache that surfaces now and then, a weight that reminds me of all the things I left unsaid. I've carried these thoughts with me for so long, and though it's probably too late, I feel the need to finally let them out. Back then, I didn't see things clearly. I didn't take you or your love seriously, and that's something I've come to deeply regret. You gave so much of yourself, so selflessly, and I took it for granted. I see it now, how you loved me in silence, without expectations, without demands. You were always there, standing by me even when I didn't deserve it. I was too blind, too immature to recognize the value of what I had. And now, I find myself trapped in this loop of memory, reliving moments with you, wondering how things might have turned out if I had been wiser, if I had been more present. No one has ever loved me the way you did. I mean that sincerely. Your love was gentle and patient, consistent and pure. You never made me feel judged, even when I made mistakes. You understood me, sometimes even better than I understood myself. You listened with care, spoke with kindness, and supported me in ways I didn't fully realize until you were gone. You saw my flaws and loved me anyway. And that, I now know, is the rarest kind of love. You possessed all the qualities I never knew I truly needed in a partner: loyalty, compassion, integrity, emotional intelligence, and a quiet strength that calmed my chaos. It's strange, isn't it? How clearly I see you now. I can recall the way you used to look at me when you thought I wasn't paying attention, how your voice softened when you spoke with care, how you always tried to lift me up even when you were carrying burdens of your own. I know you've moved forward with your life, and that's what you deserve: someone who truly values you, someone who sees your worth from the start. I can only imagine the strength it took for you to walk away from us. You endured so much in silence, holding on to hope, even when I was distant or cold. You gave more than you should have had to, without ever asking for anything in return. And even then, you never spoke ill of me. You carried your heartbreak with grace. There's no one else like you. I say that without hesitation. You were patient with me when I was at my most difficult. You tried to understand my perspective even when I failed to consider yours. You quietly guided me, always trying to help me grow, to become better, even when I resisted your help. The truth is, I didn't appreciate you then. I didn't recognize the gift your love truly was. And now, I feel its absence in ways I can't describe. I miss your presence. I miss your warmth. I miss the peace you brought to my life. Please forgive me. I don't say this to reopen old wounds or to make excuses. I say it because it's the truth that's been weighing on my heart. I'm not asking for another chance. I don't even know if I deserve one. I just want you to know that I think of you, and I regret how I treated you. I regret not protecting our connection, not nurturing what we had. I regret not being there for you in the way you were always there for me. I don't know what the future holds. Right now, I feel stuck in a situation that I'm not proud of. I'm trying to figure things out, trying to grow, but it's not easy. I don't want to lead you on or give you false hope. I just want you to understand how deeply I feel these things, even if it's too late to change the past. If there's even a small chance that life allows for redemption, for healing, I quietly pray for it. But if that's not possible, I will still carry your memory with deep respect and gratitude. Sometimes I reread our old conversations and I'm struck by how genuine and loving you were, even when I didn't deserve it. They say you only realize the value of something after it's gone, and now I know exactly what that means. I didn't appreciate your love then, and I was too emotionally closed off to receive what you were offering me so freely. I miss being loved the way you loved me, with sincerity, with depth, with unwavering loyalty. I know someone else has your heart now, and that's okay. Truly. I only hope they see what a treasure they have in you. I hope they never make you feel unworthy or unseen. I hope they give you everything I couldn't. You deserve a love that fills you, supports you, and celebrates you every day. You deserve joy, peace, and a partner who never makes you question your worth. Thank you for everything. For loving me at my worst. For staying when you should have left. For teaching me what real love looks like. You'll always have a place in my heart. I may never get the chance to say all this to you in person, but I needed you to know.